she's always looked back to some incredible rituals from her mother's very, very minimalist beauty routine, which involved the Sunday oil ritual and then nothing but pure sandalwood for her skin. And if you look at her today, you'll understand why. She looks absolutely radiant. That is the glow all of us go chasing for with the new serum and the new moisturizer that launches every week. But I promise you, this one's different. So, ladies and gentlemen, can I get you all to put your hands together? Join me in welcoming Deepika's mother, the woman who founded our founder. Give it up for Chandrakala. Can I please invite you to do the honors and unveil the brand for the very first time for everyone to see? Can I have the two of you just stand right here and take a photo, please? You know, for many of us growing up, our first introduction to skincare or makeup is from our mothers. And for her, the biggest ritual that is her fondest memory growing back to her childhood is those Sundays. The ritual of getting oiled, the ritual of having sandalwood very gently ground on that stone and then lovingly applied on the skin till it dries, letting all of nature's goodness do its hard work. So this is a brand that's born out of timeless tradition and of course modern. Ladies and gentlemen, our founder right here for this brand. If you know her, show her a little bit of love. So this is 3 years in the making. I know you've been working on this for a long, long time, but before we dive right in, do you want to tell me a little bit more about those little rituals from your childhood and Amma that takes you back in time, that makes you long for something simpler, something beautiful yet effective?
That's a lot of things. But I think what I remember the most is yes, the sandalwood that mom always used to do. So it was a Sunday ritual for her. She would sit quietly near her cupboard. She will take the sandalwood stick, she will grind it herself, and she'll do a mask, and then she'll open her shop. So she's reminded me now of another ritual which I still don't remember the full thing, so I'm not going to mention. So two rituals that she always used to do, and I think she still continues it now. And to date, I've never seen her try even a sunscreen, and her skin is fabulous.
I love how this is bringing up so many emotions for you, taking you back in time. And I think all of us have those moments with our mothers and their rituals that have left an indelible mark in all of us. But this is almost like giving birth. Except instead of 9 months, this has been 3 years. This is a much longer gestational period. What has that journey been like from ideation to creating a brand?
So here I want to bring my daughter in. So when we ideated it, it was just a simple conversation. And there are two other members who are missing today, but of them, she's been my biggest cheerleader. She's in a way an inspiration as well. I didn't want her to do a lot of the rubbish that I'm trying on my skin now. I wanted something safer for her. And I think more than anything, I wanted a legacy to pass down to my daughter. That's just
You know, there's something incredibly beautiful about motherhood. If you let it change you, it changes you for the better. For most of us, we look for purpose, we look to build legacy. But I can also say, I see many of my friends out there, and I know how our skincare routines suddenly changed after we became pregnant, we became mothers. Suddenly, we were able to read the ingredient list. Because until then, it's like, oh, is the person in the ad have very nice skin? Let's use that. I mean, we are aware of Photoshop, but I understand how motherhood completely changes you. Thank you for being her inspiration and her support system. Now I'm going to let you head back. I'll have you join us shortly. So, without further ado, do you want to tell us a little bit about the product that we're launching here today?
yes. Yes, so we're starting with one. I know a lot of people have told me don't do just one, do a multiple set of series. It doesn't make sense to do one product. But to me, each child is special and each of my products are special. So I wanted them each to have their own limelight. Today we are launching with Malli Malli. I'm not sure if you all know the reference behind it. Malli in Tamil is.
Oh.
There's one more Malli.
Coriander.
Yes. So coriander is one of our main ingredients, and the other Malli is something that I want to bring down from my mother's side, which in Telugu means again. So the idea is that you would use the product again and again. This is a day and night moisturizer, so keeping it very simple. And we're talking too much.
Are you ready for the unveil?
Yes. Can I have Tanvi, please?
Can I request you to please join in for the unveil? Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, this is 3 years of research that's going to end up on your tables, and I'm very, very excited for all of you to try. And for everybody, you've got a little surprise on your tables. So if you can just pick up the floral arrangement in the center of your table, you're going to have a moisturizer for you to try as well. Right there, you've got. Can I have the gentleman in that table do the honors as well? Because it's nice that you guessed Malli correct. Thank you for doing that. So, for all of you, this moisturizer is not just for women, it's also for men who are clearly into coriander and taking care of their skin. So we're now going to invite you all to open the moisturizer in your table, try it out for yourself, experience what it feels like on your skin firsthand.
Come on. I'm going to come this side to that side.
It sounds like you've taken every single childhood memory and turned it into somehow a skin-loving ingredient. We all have childhood memories around mango, around kokum being served in the summer, and of course coriander in every dish. But somehow all of those magical memories in a moisturizer. So, do you want to tell us a little bit about the clinical research and what kind of data you've gotten out of that?
So the product is, of course, you can say it's been dermatologically tested. It is tested for all skin types. So even if someone is struggling with acne, this is non-comedogenic, so it's safe to use. It does not have anything what we call as endocrine disruptors. They're all completely natural ingredients, and they're safe for any age group, and men and women.
I love this. The moisturizer that's unisex, meant for both men and women. And when they did their testing, it's known to moisturize your skin for 48 hours. So this is clinically backed with data, which we will be sharing with all of you. But for now, we're going to invite you to experience the product in front of you. While you're at it, don't hesitate to everybody. If you have questions, first experiences, please do feel free to share. Once again, Malli Malli reminds you of the goodness of coriander, but in Telugu it means again and again. And here's hoping you use this again and again in your life and it will nourish your skin. Thank you, everybody.
Hi, this is Deepika Nagasamy. We just launched Dipsy, the newest line in Chennai and India's skincare line. It's a completely natural brand which is known for Indian ingredients made in India, which is safe for all skin types, both men and women. Today we launched Malli Malli, our newest line, which is a moisturizer that is suited for almost all skin types. Thank you.